Hey everybody. So I'm going to be looking into an organization called the IRC, which is the International Rescue Committee. I just learned about this the other day from an advertisement I saw on YouTube, and Meryl Streep, she was the one promoting this organization. So I thought I'd look into it. One thing I think is very interesting is, hold on if I can go back. Their revenue is $397 million. I'm guessing that's a year. So that's a lot of money. With that type of money coming in, this is supposed to be just essentially a charity organization. I think transparency is absolutely crucial, especially in these corrupt times that we're living in. And so I wanted to go and see if I could see what they're actually spending the money on. And then I also wanted to see like what type of actual programs they're doing, like what's the actual work that's being done day to day to help these people, and what's all this money actually being spent on day to day. I think that's imperative if you guys are really trying to help solve the problems and, combat things like corruption and poverty. We need to know exactly where everything's been going, because there's just too much fuckery going around. So this is what I found. They've got some sentences like this, like established a main office. They've established a main office. They've launched, health and water and sanitation services. They've opened a field office. They've launched health, water, and sanitation. It's just essentially, it's really just, for about $400 million. This is as much they've got for what they're doing to help, essentially. Like, there's just nothing very specific. Like, where's the specific locations? How many workers do you have? How much are the workers getting paid? How much are they giving back to the community? How much is the community actually getting out of the money? What type of programs are being, set up to help train the locals? They talk about protection services, but who's protecting these people? And then another thing too, why not offer people like myself jobs to go and help these people grow their food? Or we could start growing food here in America and sending it to them. $397 million a year is a lot of money. It can be done in a lot of different ways. And again, I just, with all the corruption in the world today, it's sad, but I feel like some of it has to, some corruption goes into these charities. I'm not saying this charity is corrupt. I haven't looked into it enough. I hope it's not. But I think that, we need to really start looking into these organizations and see how well they are actually helping these type of people, and I hope they are. I really do. I don't want to, I don't want to find out a bunch of sick information about this organization. So hopefully I don't, but I will be looking into it, because it's a lot of money that's being spent. And we're in times when organizations like this can really make a huge difference if they are truly committed. And if they are truly committed, then you need to start using things like hemp and people like myself who have the actual heart and desire to help out the world and give us an opportunity to do that, instead of not. $397 million, that's a lot of money. You can do a lot of different things with that much money. And I feel like a lot of it's probably being spent. If your headquarters is in New York, I don't even want to go into it right now, but anyway, and then their assets down here is 195 million. That's a lot of money. So I think if you're going to have a donation service or a charity service, then you should be transparent with where your money's going. That's just how I feel about it. So my hat goes off to those organizations that do choose to be transparent. That's why I liked the church that Joshua showed me in New Orleans, called the Church of the King, because they are completely transparent. You could literally go on their website and you can see where all of the money that they get goes to. And that's the way things should be done. So, all right, y'all take care. Bye.